Hey guys, welcome to Crypto Trends. I'm Silverbacked, and I come to you daily with my Heikin Ashi candle strategy to give you the top 10 cryptos and their trend, be it long, ranging, or short. So basically, what I do is I run this top 10, this top half of the portfolio, and I use the 1 day. You can actually, depending on your portfolio size, you can use the 1 week, or you can use the 1 month, or the quarterly if you're a whale. Essentially, what I do is I go through and update these scales and also stop loss levels as well. Now, the reason why I got stop loss levels, and obviously your wallet doesn't have stop loss levels, I'm using futures markets, and I'm just using it, like doing it without any leverage, like just doing it 1x. So what I do is my input is USD into an exchange. Let's say for example, let's say I've got a portfolio which is $5,000. I've got 10 assets that I'm prepared to trade in the market. I have $5,000 worth of USD, and I basically put it into an exchange. In this particular case, I've got one account. This is my account here. So here with Bitfinex, and then I go through and I map out exactly using the charts and Heikin Ashi. I actually map out exactly what the trend is, what I can expect to happen. I input it into here, and this full table and chart is available through the Substack link below. So you don't have to watch this whole video. You can just basically go straight to it, and you can see that there's only 2 longs, and the rest of it, 80% of my portfolio is cash, ready to deploy, because and as you can see here on the 4 hour, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 assets that are actually going down as a trend right now. They look like there's 1, 2, 3 of them that on the hourly they're starting to maybe have some green shoots, literally, but we don't know if that'll play out. So the higher the trend, the timeline, the stronger it is. So essentially, the 1 day gives you, I think, enough flexibility that you'll be able to get onto some of these trends that can ride along. I'll give you an example. Sort of a little bit more like this, where you can sort of take advantage. And this is what was explained to me as far as these cycles that you're in. So you got the highs and the lows of where you can go, and obviously you can come down as well. But let's say, for example, an arrangement like that, if I can get those movements and get them right, that means I can jump out at the right time, or go long or go short in this specific example, because I'm using a futures exchange. Again, if I can do that, there's that travel which is a long. There's this travel which is a short, and then there is, I'm just breaking it down to components, right? So, and then there's this travel here. So essentially, if you're able to ride this at, like, say, a hodler, and you bought it at the right time at a low, this nice low down here, and then you're able to, if you sold it here, right, and then got out down here, out of your cash and bought into here, then you could ride it up again. So essentially what that does is it creates a continuation of the profit that you made over here, with a small gap here in time I might as well be specific since I've got a chart up, of 12 days where you didn't make anything. What I'm doing in the futures markets is essentially I'm doing the same thing, but I'm doing it in such a way where we don't have to actually skip that. We don't have to stop making money for that 12 days. This area here, I can do what's called a short. Should have done that in red, but yeah, I still can, I suppose. Let's make it red for effect. That can actually be a short. So now, how does that help you? Well, what it does is if you can turn that around and just directionally make that appear as though it's helping you, it actually will take you from, instead of losing that 12 days without any income, you can actually make money for that 12 days. and then this profit that you would have made down here, you can actually switch into a long position, and then essentially you're actually escaping this valuation channel that everyone else is stuck in. Like if you are hodling, you'd just be up and down, up and down, up and down, and you just see your wallet balance change. In this example, you're actually escaping this valuation channel, and I think it's the true path to wealth. Without these periods of time where you're actually making no money, I'm actually because I'm short through this area, I'm actually getting that leg up. So my income keeps on continuing and uninterrupted. So, and also obviously with these cycles, you don't know how the cycles are going to go. So basically, if I can just operate off what is the current trend. Now, this is obviously I've illustrated here. It gives you a huge advantage because you can go long and you can go short, especially if there's a clear trend. You can continuously be making money. But now there's obviously times where it's going to get choppy like this. So how do you make money then? So essentially what you do is you wait until you get an opportunity like this candle here, for example, that's green. You can jump in there, and then essentially you can, from that area here, this is exactly what I would do, is you just write it up. Now when you start getting these wicks, you can actually bring it up just below that, see what it does, and just like move your stop loss up. Again, this is all no leverage. Continue it up. There's another wick down there. Just move your stop up a little bit further, protect those profits. Follow. There's some more wicks up there. You can just move your stop loss up there. So now you've protected all the profits from there to there. So basically, that's giving you that area. You can see what I mean. So this is a way. There's many methods to protect yourself. The other way I'm protecting myself is I'm not introducing liquidation risk. So I'll give you an example. SUI. I've actually done exactly this, in which I have a stop loss right here, right there on. There you go, right there, right on the wick. I'm not even below it. So if this actually just moves around a bit and then just comes down and retests and tries to knock me out, I've got this profit here, which is 18.7%, and that is all done at 1x leverage. So at 1x leverage, I've made 18.15%. So essentially that, and this whole system here is basically I've got only like 20% of my portfolio in. XRP is doing a bit shit, but it's only 2.5% down. So I've got my stop loss set up there so that if I get any more negative volatility below this certain point here, where so you can see there's the wick. So again, I've been following it up, and I'll put it up to the latest wick. Now, if I'm on a 1 day and on Heikin Ashi, technically speaking, just looking at this, I should have moved my stop loss from there to there. Let's have a look at a proper chart. Let's go to XRP. This is a good thing to double check actually. Let's have a look. So on the 1 day, my stop loss should be here, which is 2.217. I think I missed it. I put that in incorrectly. What is it, XRP? 2.2217 1 day. It says it right there, but on my exchange I haven't updated it properly. So let me do that now. Let me just close that. I'll type it into an order. This is how you type it into a stop loss into your order. What was the? Let me just have a look and see. Come here. Hang on. I'll go over here on the actual chart. Probably be better. So the 1 day stop loss is 2.2217. Okay. All right. So let me just go into here. Stop loss. There's stop loss 2.2217, and that's where I want to bug out if knock me out of it if it goes below that, and it's almost there actually too. So that's okay. It's already lost me like 2.45%. I don't want it to lose much more. I'd rather it actually stop me out than go any further. It looks like it's going to do it in this video. It's sort of looking like it's going down. So yeah, so this position actually, you can see I just got into it. It went straight up, went into profit, and went straight back down, crossed over, and then now it's actually trying to form out another one of these or few of these candles, as you can see within this trend. Yeah, look, I can widen the stop if I think it's better, but I'd have to look at the 1 week or or 1 month on the. Well, let's do it. I've now just punched in that 1 week and 1 month. How's XRP looking? 1 week, 1 month. It's ranging. 3 months. 3 months is looking good. But it's a little bit too long. Hey. Let me just. Yeah, even the 3 months is looks like it's ranging. What the hell? If it's ranging, then why XRP 3 month 0.486? Oh yes. Because this one has this quarter hasn't finished. That quarter has. So that was a bullish candle. So that's where that came from. So there's the 3 month stop loss down there. That's what makes sense. So yeah, so there's no it's in the current month, in the current quarter, it's actually choppy. So yeah. So that all makes sense. That's all good. But yeah, so that's basically it for today. I've only got the 2 positions currently, and the XRP is moving against me, but I'm protected. Yeah, if this stops out here, 90% of my portfolio will be in cash, and 10% will be in SUI, and that's where I am currently, looking at the 1 day trend. So I do have this portfolio, this 10 asset pair portfolio running on what they call copy trading. If I exit out of here, if you go to BitUnex, there's a link somewhere down below. Just once you're in there and giving them an email or whatever, there's no KYC, no VPN required. Just go to copy trading. If you can't find my link anywhere, just go into here, just go silver for silver backed. There we go, silver backed gorilla. And you can go in there and it shows you the wild ride that's happening, but it's all in the green. And in a really bad ranging market where I'm not even involved in anything at the moment. There's not even a downtrend on the daily from a lot of these assets. So we are literally ranging. If I go back to here, like the 1 day ranging, Ethereum ranging, BNB, Sol, ADA, Doge, TRX. But look, hey, I'm not in a hurry, because as soon as something starts going either up or down, I'll make money in both directions. So I'm happy to be patient. I've got zero liquidation risk, and I'm literally the closest thing to doing spot without actually doing spot. Now, obviously, you can use spot to do these stop loss levels as well. And there is, if you're somewhere in my show notes, there's something for ApeX, perpetual futures, which is a decentralized version of Bybit. So if you don't, you go, hey, this is centralized. It's like, I'm happy to put some money in BitUnex and some in MEXC and spread it around and spread my risk a little bit. But if you've got a larger amount of money and you want a decentralized version, escrow contracts, smart contracts and stuff like that, where you have full custody and you want a DEX and you won't do these stop losses and this type of 1x type trading or portfolio management without it being fully decentralized, then ApeX Omni is probably the way to go. There's a link somewhere in my stuff. You'll find it if you look hard enough. Subscribe to the Substack and you'll probably find it in there. Actually, I think it's in my notes that go out to my email list. That's free, and the summary of all this will be in the actual blog article, which you'll get if you want a copy of this. I attach it to that. So that is it for today. I've sort of added a little bit here, as you can see, to my time frames, and I've sort of consolidated, the 1 month, 1 week, 1 month, separate trend I had going. I've actually just incorporated into here, so I can delete that one. There you go. It's now all in one. There you go. So I've been a busy little bee since I seen you last. So yeah, anyway, thanks for joining, and I'll catch you in tomorrow's video, and I'll be updating on this 1 day trend to see if anything else has popped up that's actually got a good trend that I might be considering getting into, whether I get knocked out of my XRP position or stopped out with profit on SUI. We shall see in tomorrow's video. Thanks, and I'll join you then. Thanks for joining today, and we'll see you tomorrow.